Okay, Libra, let's go. Hi, how are you? Let's get your reading. Okay, what do we got? I've already saged, I've already cleansed. So let's get this beautiful reading going. Oops. Oh my goodness. I always have the cards flying everywhere. And it flipped over, so that's the one I'm going to take. Oh my gosh. Oh my. There we go. So we have the Chariot in reverse, okay? So giving up, travel issues, delays, setbacks, something isn't moving forward. Let me get a clarifier for that. Something that you had planned, this isn't panning out right at this moment. It is not moving. So someone needs to get your plan moving or change direction or change strategy, something like that. Okay, so we got the la 8 of Presents sideways, so it could go either way. Let's read it backwards first. So 8 of Presents sideways, in the reverse would be jealousy, a jealous person, no follow through, and stubbornness. So it could be a lack of confidence, maybe being too stubborn, being stuck in your ways, not wanting to move forward. That's the reason why you have the Chariot in reverse. I think I'm going to read it more on this way too, more in reverse, because I feel like for some of you, you're really not wanting to move. But it's causing unbalance for you, and you are all about balance. Libras are beautiful creatures wanting balance and harmony and peace. And in the reverse, that's not harmony, that's not peace for you. And I think it's really bothering you also. But at the same time, for some of you, you're not, it's not happening because there's just no movement. Mastering your craft, creating a body of work. So someone has perfectionism, repair work, lack of focus. So someone's lacking focus, someone's lacking ambition, someone's stubborn, someone's not wanting to move. And it's causing unbalance in your life right now. So whatever project, whatever person, whatever situation that you're dealing with is causing unbalance because there's no movement. There's just lack of movement. Okay, and I did lose another nail. I'm getting it fixed today, so don't judge me, please. My nails, my beautiful nails. I accidentally broke it today. Okay, so the Hierophant with the 4 of Pentacles. Let's get one for the 9 of Pentacles. I absolutely love these cards. They're my favorite so far. These two particular decks. Okay. So you got the High Priestess, the Judgment in reverse, and the King of Potions in reverse. Okay? So that's at the end. Let's go with the Four of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Let's see what we got here. So the Four of Pentacles is desire for long-term security and fear of change. See that stubborn energy still. Fear of moving forward with something different, something new. Which, you know, I understand it can be very overwhelming and sometimes very scary to try something new. You feel like you're just going to get your hand cut off if you make a move, you know, in the wrong direction. You're penny pinching even. The Hierophant, though, the Hierophant is a good sign. The Hierophant is a religious ceremony fitting in traditions. So maybe you're afraid of losing your traditional ways, the ways that you've always had. You don't want to move forward because you're scared of, you know, busting a move, I heard, for some of you. Moving forward with something different, something new. Could be something better, though, you know, if you really move with it. So you got the Death in reverse. The Death in reverse is stagnation, hope destroyed, and feeling stuck. So someone is not changing. There's no transformation right now. There's none of that beautiful, like, blossoming of a flower. You know, really working towards something better, something new, something more exciting and different for you. Someone's still stuck in their ways, and there needs to be change in your for your future, your distant future. So that way it's not still stuck and still, you know, stagnant. The Nine of Pentacles is all about luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. But you have financial security coming your way. You may have been good at penny pinching, so that way you ended up getting your money set back, but it's still causing no change, no blossom of that flower, like I said. And every flower needs to blossom eventually. You know, you have it starting with the stem, and then it ends up going into a bud, and then you need to blossom. So if you don't move forward, you're never going to blossom. You're never going to see that beautiful, amazing transformation that can happen. In the King of Potions with the Judgment and with the High Priestess. So let's go with the King of Potions in reverse. The King of Potions in reverse is an abusive person, emotional, and manipulation. So someone could be manipulating you into wanting, into not moving, maybe saying something, you know, to make you afraid of moving forward. But there's no need to be afraid. You have everything you need. You've been working really hard to save that money, to save those pennies. You've been working really hard to, you know, move in the right direction. So it's up to you to make that change. You know, you got the Judgment in reverse. So the Judgment in reverse is denial and error in judgment and weakness. And then you got the High Priestess, which the High Priestess is secrets, mystery, intuition, trust yourself. So I feel like for some of you, you are going to need to really trust your intuition. Trust that this situation is not moving in the right direction. Trust that this is not moving the way you planned on it. Let's see. Da 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 da. Yeah, because for some of you, you're in denial of the situation, and it's calling for you to trust yourself. Trust that you know what's right for you. And to work towards that bigger plan, that bigger goal. Work towards, you know, what you really want to flourish, to blossom. So, like with every one of the readings I've been telling everybody that if I get one out, I will read from the book. If I get more out, then I'll read from just the cards themselves. Please forgive the background noise, because that's my cat going to the ladies' room. Well, to the gentleman's room, because that was my boy cat. It's the shared. They share a cat box. The girl and the boy. Okay, so let's separate that. Yeah, for all of my oracles for these readings, like if you do a personal reading, then I will read each one for you and get you a very detailed message. But for these general readings, for the collective, I always do it if one comes out, because I don't want to keep you guys on here way too long. Okay, so let's go with not that, because it didn't flip over, and it's not doing what I tell myself. Okay, 2 there. Let's see if there's any more. Looked like one wanted to come out. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. Laugh at your demons. Laugh at your demons. Always laugh at the, you know, mistakes we make, and, you know, at first it's not so funny, but you can laugh at them later and be like, okay, you know I didn't mean to do that or say that or whatever, so I'm just gonna laugh at the thought of it now. Embrace your power. Embrace your power. You have the power. Embrace it. Make necessary sacrifices. Make necessary sacrifices. Imagine solutions. Imagine solutions. I think this one's a really good card, because I feel like for some of you, you don't know which way to go yet, which way to turn. And you already know, though. You already have that intuition. You already have that knowledge. Just let yourself be guided by your intuition, by what you already know is supposed to happen. I know sometimes, especially if we need to leave somebody, if we need to like let a job go or something like that, it can be very, very scary and very overwhelming, and sometimes you don't want to do that, and that can be the stubbornness of the reading, because you're in denial about what you really need to do, but you have everything at your feet. You know what you need to do. You know where you need to go. It's just going there. It's allowing yourself to be trusting in you and not having to always follow everyone else, because right now, like I said, there's unbalance, and you are all about balance. You are all about harmony and peace. That's what Libras are for. They're not for arguments and disagreements, people being rude and unruly. You can get just as mad as everyone else, but you don't want to. You know, most Libras are more like, please. I mean, you do have other placements that does, you know, follow in it. Like, say you're a Libra with a Leo rising, you're going to be more fired up and more ready to fight somebody if you have that placement. But for the most part, though, you aspire to always have your situation in harmony. Okay, so you got quite a bit, actually. So experiments. Manipulation of nature, forcing change. Oh my gosh, see? Forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. Okay? What's not happening is listening to your guides. A guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. So listen to your guides. Listen to what you know is supposed to be. What's not happening right now also is Lemuria returns. She could be one of your guides. She is very abundant. Earthly spirituality, community, ocean, conservation. Maybe you're a conservative where you want to save the planet. Reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So trust in yourself, and you can, whatever you think about, you can bring about. You can manifest. Time out. Awareness. Contemplations. Solitude. Time alone. Take some time alone to think about what you need to do. What's not happening right now is the crane bag. Sacred ocean medicine, clutter and declutter and choice. So time to declutter your life, time to declutter your friends, time to declutter what is no longer serving you, so you can be abundantly focused on your goal. Okay? Okay, guys, so this is what do you mem? What's your sign? So we're going to have a couple of signs come out, and whatever signs come out, then we're going to have the messages that go with them. What Zodiac wants to tell you something. Okay, Pisces. Hang on, guys. Hold on. Okay, so Pisces. You will lose your sex appeal while the school nurse gives you a lice check, and it will be the answer to all your prayers. Once you finally learn how to whistle, once you finally get the nose job you've always wanted, especially since you've been training all year for it. You've been training all year for a nose job, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Aquarius, everything will go as planned before your big 16th birthday blowout in the bouncy castle at your little cousin's 5th birthday party, during the baseball scene in Twilight, surrounded by a mariachi band at the theater club's cast party. Okay? And last but not least, Capricorn. Okay, that one can come out. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So Capricorn, you will wake up in a cold sweat, and it will be the answer to all your prayers, while the school nurse gives you a lice check. Once you finally learn how to whistle, once you I put those right back. Oh, hold on, guys. That wasn't the... I accidentally put them right back on top. Okay. You will wake up in a cold sweat if you ask politely. If you don't change the fucking attitude of yours. And it will go in the Guinness Book of World Records because that's what you deserve, and it won't even make you famous. Alrighty, there we guys go with that. Okay, guys, this is I Wish I Didn't Know What Do You Mem edition. So what you're going to do right now is think of a person you want to have fill in these blanks. So I'll give you a second. Okay. Nope, never mind. This one is the, that's the other one. This one is the A, B, or C, or D answers. So I'm going to read the question and then read the answers, the multiple choice, and then you answer the choice, and then I'll tell you what the answer was at the very end, okay? The chances of this happening twice in your life are better than the chances of being elected president. A, catching a foul ball at an MLB game. B, winning the lottery. C, being hit by a car. D, getting struck by lightning. If you had answered D, you are correct. About 20% of U.S. land is susceptible to sinkholes. 3 of these states might be screwed. Which one is safe? Blank. A, Florida. B, Texas. C, New Jersey. D, Pennsylvania. Give you a second. If you answered C, you are correct. A 1976 episode of Sesame Street scared the crap out of so many kids. It's never been aired on TV again. The show featured blank. A wicked witch casting spells. B, Mr. Hopper being hit by a car. C, Big Bird being kidnapped. D, Bert accidentally killing a pigeon. Give you a second. If you answered A, wicked witch casting spells, you are correct. A Missouri couple sued the previous owners of a home after thousands of these came bleeding out of the walls. Blank. A, mice. B, raccoons. C, cicadas. D, spiders. If you answered D, spiders, you are correct. In 2014, a St. Louis woman came to the realization that her new apartment was once the torture chamber for a serial killer. She figured it out after A, finding human remains in her basement. B, seeing her home on a documentary about the killer. D, people randomly left flowers on her front lawn. D, her neighbor accidentally spilled the beans. If you answered B, seeing her home on a documentary about the killer, you are correct. Nigeria Flori is a brain-eating umbia that lives in fresh water. If you're infected, the death rate is 98% and there is no cure. Thankfully, your misery will be over in A, an hour, B, 24 hours, C, a week, D, a month. If you answered D, you are correct. Okay, guys? These are just fun little things that I've found. I'm going to get more as I go, so that way there's different little things that we can do on here and make it a little bit more fun and exciting. Now I'm going to pick one from each of these. Is do you know me from What Do You Mem? And now you're going to pick a yes or no answer, and 2, you're going to fill in the blank with a person's name. And at the end, I'm going to shuffle these and I'll give you a yes or no, and then I'm going to have you do 4 questions that you want answered, and I'll give you a yes or no. Okay, so has blank ever thrown a drink on somebody? Yes. The answer is yes. Does blank use a loofah in the shower? The answer is yes. Can blank name 3 members of One Direction? NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, NKOTB. And the answer is yes. Now think of 4 questions that you want answered, and I'm going to shuffle here with the yes or no's and split the deck, and then I'll give you your yes or no answer. Wow, they want to just kind of fall everywhere on me. Okay, now I'm going to get 4 of these. So, to your first question, think of it now. No. For your second question, think of it now. No. For your third question, think of it now. Yes. For your fourth question, think of it now. No. So you got no, no, yes, and no. And on the three questions that I did, all yeses. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's get your angel number. You got 5, 3, 1, 5, 3. And your master number, 5. So your angel number is 53153. That's 53153, and your master number is 5. Okay? Now let's get onto your charms. If you don't like loud noises, if you don't like clink, 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 ching, 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 clonk, 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 it's going to get loud, so you might want to lower your volume now at the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, give me a second to sort these out, and then we'll do your charm read. Okay, so let's go with your words first. So your words are like, play, sing, some, funny, team, kiss, dream, as, can, divine, princess, dream, kiss, sport, wish, and the, dream, kiss. So you got kiss, I think 3 times. Let's see. Yes, you got kiss 3 times. So someone wants a kiss. Someone wants a kiss in the dream, because you got dream 3 times also. So listen to your dreams. See what's going on in your dreams. And you got divine on it as well. So please dance, cool, heart, trip, thing, my, is, fly, wow, little, night, sport, wish. So something with your wishes as well. Something with song as well. Song, from, my, is, feel, live, believe, always, cool, another cool, heart, another song, from, sing, some, ing, sun, sassy, heart. So you got a lot of hearts, a lot of sing, and a lot of wish, and a lot of dream and kiss. Set, it, love, peace, another cool, another wish, or win, excuse me, this is win. The, and, do, for, pray, true, as, can, destiny, celebrate, and sky. Okay, let's go on to your letters. So you got G, a heart, U, B, D, Q, O, W, T, C, O, Q, L, Q, T, F, K, J, T, I, G, A, S, L, Y, another T, another I, another J, and another B. Okay, let's do these now. You got a gold leaf, very sparkly gold leaf. You got a parakeet. You got a toucan. You got a lemur. You got a centipede. You got a bearded dragon. You got an orange elephant, a orange giraffe, another orange giraffe, a orange alligator, so something significant with orange, because even the toucan has orange in it. An acorn, a monkey, a turtle, a spider, and a ladybug. Oh, and an anteater. Can't forget your anteater. You got love with a heart on the other side. You got possibility begins with imagination. Possibility begins with imagination. You got encourage your hopes, not your fears. Encourage your hopes, not your fears. Embrace imperfection. Embrace imperfection. Okay, there you guys go, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like and subscribe and share my videos if you would, please. That way I can grow with more people and, you know, share my messages with this free platform. So that way eventually I can really, you know, grow and become a YouTube tarot person. Okay? Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.